Shalom, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekakodash. Double honor to our apostles and elders of the great millstone that taught us this truth. Double honor to our elders and bishops of GMS South Carolina, GMS North Carolina, GMS Dallas, GMS Detroit, GMS Kingdom, GMS Atlantis, GMS Las Vegas, GMS San Francisco Bay, GMS Chicago, GMS, all the other GMS elders and bishops of the great millstone. Shalom. And shalom to your affiliates of GMS. Continue doing this good work, pushing this truth and sincerity in the highways and byways and the marketplaces of the streets and on the internet. Shalom. And shalom to you Aquians, to you women. You are watching the videos, you're learning the truth, and you're establishing your relationship with Yahweh, what Yahweh Shai, and you searching for a righteous male covering that you may obey and go into the kingdom with as his Israelite wife and as a helper unto him. And Shalom. Welcome to today's lesson. Today's lesson, I'm your Hebrew Israelite brother, Mashaba, here in the city of Detroit. Okay, welcome. Today's lesson is on 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. You see, we're talking about the HARP program and how they're going to use Project Bluebeam to create a giant, king-size JC, all across the sky with some little baby white, naked white baby aliens, white wings and stuff. All these different things he's going to project across the sky. And it's going to be to every nation's, every religion's deity is what they're going to project across the sky. Plus, they're going to be using sound cannons, focused sound beams, that's going to focus beams of sound directly down to people's ears. So it's like they're hearing it in their mind as a thought, the different words that he's going to say. Plus, they're going to be using tractor beams to rise people off the ground to actually make them think that this is the rapture. Okay. That's to the reason why they put so many heavy metals in the chemtrails and in the food and the water. So that way you'll be magnetic. Once they turn on the tractor beams, they start rising people up into the sky like it's the rapture type situation, and it's not going to be no rapture. It's all going to be fake and phony. Remember, the HARP program, HARP stands for High Active Aurora Research Program. Okay, they're able to manipulate the weather. They're able to focus beams of light and different things down into the ground in order to cause vibrations, and that can cause earthquakes, you see, in the ocean, which will cause automatic tsunamis. Okay. And so the great earthquake of Haiti and the great tsunami of Indonesia and all these different things were that just recently happened here in America. I forgot what city it was, but they had the people. They found out that there was some minerals under the soil, some oil pockets, natural oil pockets or something up under the soil. So they wanted the people to move out of that city. Yeah, and the people, once they got the people to agree and sign the paperwork, that's when all of a sudden it was a great storm. They came in all of a sudden and with 60-foot waves and washed all those peoples away. Yeah, killed all those people, and then so that way, the U.S. government corporation don't have to pay none of them peoples. Just clear away all the debris. That's it. And it was a social media blackout. Okay, in that city. Okay, and so all these things is most prevalent as to what Edom has been doing, okay, in the world to the people, okay, flat out. That's what's been going on. Yeah, so no, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. So we can go ahead and read some scripture under this. I want to bring this out. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11, and it reads, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us." You see, and that's what they want to do. They're going to use the heart program to get advantage over the people because Esau is Edom can no longer lie. They're going to do a fake alien invasion, or they're going to bring in some aliens that's supposed to correlate the new discovery of the archaeologist finds. They're going to come up with some new archaeological finds where there's going to be, I guess, giants or female androgynous God mixed with alien, reptilian shapeshifter. They're going to come up with something. Okay, and to try to trick us, but we know the truth. Those of us that are the elect, we know the truth. We know it's H.I.D is coming. Okay, not JC. For we are not ignorant of his devices. No, we're not. We are not ignorant of the devices that Satan used to try to trick us. He's always trying to wear down the saints. Okay, but we are unwear downable. Okay, we're unstoppable, unshakable, unbreakable. You understand? Yahweh Shai is going to sharpen us up and use us as a sharp weapon with teeth against him. Okay? Isaiah chapter 50. No. Is that Isaiah? Jeremiah chapter 50, start at verse 21. Okay? Now, this is 2 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. We're going to read some precepts in there. But I fear, lest by any means, as the serpent beguiled Eve. You see, and these women, they're going to be easy to be tricked because they're looking for JC across the sky. King size Jesus return. They're looking for that. That's what they're looking for. See, and that's going to trick a lot of the Christians and other religious groups to trick them into believing that JC is actually real. And of course, the 2/3, they're going to be tricked. And believe it or not, some of the brothers that's in their camps as well as affiliates are going to be tricked. They're going to drop down to their knees and start praying because they never was an elect in the first place. You see? You see? You see? As the serpent beguiled Eve, okay, though through his subtlety, right, because he's always trying to come down crouching, as if he's, humble and meek and all these things. No, he's a serpent. He's the wicked, you see. And Job chapter 9, verse 24, the world has been handed over to the wicked. You see. And so your minds should be corrupted from the simplicity that is in Mashiach. You see? That's what they try to do. This is verse 13. That's what they're trying to do. See, because that's the answer to the reason why they're going to come up with the famine of the word. Amos chapter 8, verse 11. Because when these fake aliens, when they do the Project Bluebeam, they're going to bring in these fake aliens and they're going to come with their own gospel. You see, they're supposed to be the universal gospel. Okay, is what they're going to come with and try and trick the people with. And of course, all of the world's religious leaders are going to go for it. Because they're always trying to come together. We know not to gather with them. We know to come out from amongst them. Flat out. James chapter 4, verse 4. Did you not know, are you adulterous and you adulterous, that friendship with the world is enmity with Yahweh? You see, roughly paraphrasing. This verse 14. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transferred into an angel of light. You see, because Satan is going to be trying to pretend to be the angel of light. He's going to be pretending to be, and want to have the powers of the Almighty, but he ain't got it. But he's going to be trying to trick us, and it's to the reason why Yahweh Shai should make the days, these days shorten. Least what? Least the so that way us elect are not tricked and deceived. You see, if it was at all possible. You see, we know to hold on, hold strong, because we know we ain't got long. Okay. This First Chronicles chapter 21, verse 1, and Satan stood up against Israel, you see, and provoked David to number Israel, you see. He tried, verse 2, and David said to Joab and to the rulers of the people, go, number Israel from Beersheba even to Dan, and bring the number of them to me, that I may know it. You see? You see? These things, see, and what all this is about is us not being tricked and deceived by Satan's devices. Okay, I'm going to read this last one and close it out. This is Job chapter 1, verse 11. But put forth thine hand now, and touch all that he hath, and he will curse thee to thy face. Okay, so listen, and we're gonna go ahead and close it out because we started to get further down here, and I wanted to go just stay up here. Okay, and so and bring you what the word is saying to give us further understanding. Okay, in precept concerning this devil, this red devil, Esau is Edom. Okay, the devil that the scriptures speak about. Okay, he most definitely has reached his boundary lines, and he's going to try his last trick, his last big trick before the MOTB, because they're going to correlate using the HARP program and these fake aliens that they're going to bring in. They're going to use that as a part of the reason why you need to get the MOTB, because they're supposed to come and settle the different war situations. It's your Howard that's gonna come and knock the spoon and the plate right out of Esau Edom's hand. Okay, just when he think he's about to enjoy all that he's heaped up unto himself, no, he's not, because your Howard is on his way to cut Esau is Edom down and disappoint him. Psalms chapter 17 verse 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. You see, flat out. Flat out. So no, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. Brothers and sisters, hold on. We'll go ahead and close that out. Okay, hold on. Lord's willing that you were edified by today's lesson. If not, I pray that you will provoke the thought to put together some precepts, that you will make an edifying video to feed the sheep. Because as good shepherds of the Lord, as always, our job is to feed the sheep. So, brothers and sisters, hold on, stay strong. We ain't got long. Keep yourself occupied in the word until Yahweh Shah has returned, you see, and maintain being physically, spiritually, and emotionally and mentally circumspect. Always try the spirit. And watch out for these wicked ass harlots that's always moving about, because of us being righteous men of the Lord, these harlot ass, wicked ass women are not able to place bans upon us. They're not able to put feathers of iron upon us. You see, we're able to move right through them and not be touched. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go ahead and close it out. I'd like to give all praise and all honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. Double honor to our apostles and elders of the great millstone that taught us this truth. Peace and salutation to the hope of the elect. Shalom to the hope of the elect.